y'all, what's up? My name is Leij, but you can call me Leij because we type like that. Period. So, welcome to my channel. This is my official first YouTube video that is going to be public to the public. Alright. My name is Leij, but you guys can call me Leij or Lay or Tabby from Brooklyn. You know the vibes. Stop playing with me. But anyways, so okay, so I actually got this idea from my best friend Nija. Shout out to Nija. Nah, for real though. Shout out to Nija. She gave me this idea, and I was gonna do like a regular like a Q&A, kind of like a get to know me type of thing. But you guys are gonna get to know me in a different way today, because I'm gonna be telling you why I decided not to go to college and how it affected me and how just all of that stuff. So stay tuned, because it's gonna get a little deep, a little bit slight work. Let me see. But yes, so it's such a beautiful day outside today. It's probably around, let's see how many degrees it is. I think it's like 76. It feels like 80. But so I took, girl, how about this? I took these damn lashes off. That's what I did do. So don't judge me. Or should I put them on? I don't know. If I put them on, they stand just like this. Ain't no glue or nothing, Jesus. Okay, now. What the fuck? Okay, so we're just gonna keep these off. It is what it is, girl. I took them off. I snatched these off after I took some pictures. The lashes be itchy. Okay, so anywho, we just gonna get into it right now. So let me just adjust myself. Hold on, y'all. Now, one thing you gonna learn to know about me is she adjusts, okay? So we gonna get real comfortable. I do got the AC blasting, so if you hear anything, that's what that is. But I have a few notes. So basically, about 3 years, yeah. So 3 years ago, I graduated high school. Woo woo. And before I graduated high school, I had plans to go to college. I got accepted into Langston University in Oklahoma. And me, my best friend, and a few other friends from high school, we were gonna go. So I was like, oh my god, like I was hella excited to go, because I'm like, my friends are gonna be there. Like I didn't even care about like nothing else. I'm like, my friends are gonna be with my friends. Like we're gonna be litty bang bang. I'm gonna be with my friends. You know. So basically, as time started like moving to, it was like the point where I had to like start like applying for housing and all this. I started getting nervous. I was like, is this really what I really want to do? Like, if I go, in my mind, I'm like, if I go, I have to finish. Like, there's no coming back. There's no dropping out. No, like the way my parents are set up, the way my family is set up, if I go, I have to go and complete it. Like, period. So I started getting nervous. I was like, damn, like, I don't even like high school. Like, do I really want to go to college? Like, I know I go to college, like, because I was going to major in nursing. I was going to be a registered nurse in pediatrics. And I was like, is that really what I want to do? I don't think I really want to do that. I mean, like, the money is good, because, okay, in my mind, I'm thinking about it in, like, a money perspective. Like, oh, the money is good. Like, I'm going to be good. But I'm not thinking about it, like, long term. Like, this is, if you do this, you got to stick with it. Like, you got to do this, do it. And I wasn't trying to do it like that. I was just like, it's just something about me being told what to do, when I can and cannot take my breaks and my lunches, and when I can and cannot go on a vacation. Like, what do you mean, no? What do you mean Tiffany already had that day off? I don't give a damn if Tiffany already had the day off. I'm asking for it off too. See, I can't. I just can't. So, and probably around like around this time, I made the decision that I was not gonna go to college. I was not gonna, apply for the housing and all that stuff. And I was just like, I'll figure it out. Like, I'll figure it out after we graduate. So, graduation comes and goes, and I'm spending all this time with my friends, before they leave. They're all like nervous, but like hella excited to go. And then they leave. August 2017, they leave. And I'm like, well, what the hell I'm gonna do now? I was flabbergasted, if you will. I was shooketh, hoodwinked, bamboozled, set astray. No, but like, for real, I was like, what am I gonna do? Like, all my friends are gone. And on top of all of that, I didn't know what I was gonna do with my life. I had a job, because my mom was like, if you don't go to school, you have to, if you don't go to college, you have to do something, like you have to have a job. So I got a job at like Chipotle, and I hated that job. And I was like, yeah, no, I can't do this. Like, I just really can't. And I started falling into like a depression, because all on Snapchat and Instagram, I'm seeing my best friends and my good friends looking like they're having the best time of their life. And I'm starting to regret not going. And I'm like, damn, I should have went. Like, because the way I'm looking in, I'm only looking in from the outside looking in. I'm not looking at what they're really going through. Like, of course I know what they're really going through, because like I called them, but I don't know what they're really going through, And I started getting really depressed, and I just started feeling like, well, what's my purpose here? Like, I don't want to be here no more. What's the point? I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like, I'm not about to be working at Chipotle for the rest of my life, and I just don't know what I wanted to do. But I knew that I didn't want to have to work for anybody. So I knew that I wanted a business, but I didn't know what type of business that I wanted. And I was sitting down with my mom one day, and she was like, Leij, like, why don't you go to beauty school and become an esthetician and stuff like that? My mom is a cosmetologist, so she went to beauty school. And me and hair, I don't have the patience for hair. So, but I've always been into makeup. I've always been into like home remedies and skincare and stuff, and trying to like, because I struggled and still am struggling with like hormonal acne and like discoloration, hyperpigmentation, and all of that stuff. So I was like, that's not a bad idea, because that's going to help educate me on what I should do for my skin, and then I can educate the next person what to do for their skin. So I started looking up schools and all of that stuff, and I found the school I wanted to go to. I went to Santa Aveda Institute in San Francisco, and I loved it. Like, I really, really loved the school. I loved the teachers. I loved the atmosphere and all of that stuff. And it was different for me, because I'm more of a hands-on learner and a visual learner. So it was more fun for me, because I actually got to do stuff instead of just sitting in the classroom writing all day. Like, and plus we didn't have no choice but for it to be hands-on, because baby, it was from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. I was at school, waking up at 5:45 because I got to commute. Girl, don't play with me. I
said, y'all better have some type of hands on, or y'all gonna be getting these hands on your face.
But I decided to do that, and I think that was the best thing for me personally. I wouldn't take it back and go to college. I wouldn't do that. I liked the route that I took, and I think I took the best route for me personally. Now, during that time when I was telling you that I was depressed, I found like the only person that I could truly talk to, like I could talk to my mom, I could talk to my best friends, and all of that stuff, but the person that I felt like would truly help me was God. Like, that's when I've always had a relationship with God. Like, I grew up in a church since I was in my mama's belly. We was in church, and You know, I've always had a relationship, but that moment I felt like was my breaking point moment. And I was like, I can't do it without you. Like, I cannot do this without you, because it's just no possible way. And I just would pray, like, God, please guide me into the right direction. Let me know if I'm doing the right thing. Just help me. I would always just ask him, like, just help me. Because I was so confused. Every time I would pray, I would just be like, I need you to help me. And then it got to a point where I was just like, you know what, God, I'm laying it all. Like, I'm just going to put this all in your hands. I don't know what else to do at this point. I really don't know what else to do. Like, I'm confused. I'm sad. I'm angry. I need your help. And when I did that, that's when my life turned around for the better. You know, I got into school and all of that stuff, and it was just good and great and all of that. And I feel like that helped me overcome the depression, like praying and all of that stuff. And then, like, the type of person I am, I don't really like to speak about, well, at that time in my life, I didn't really like to speak about what I was really going through, because I feel like I was going to be a burden. I didn't want to feel like a burden on anybody else. Like, you know what I mean? Like, putting negative energy or just putting a certain type of energy onto anybody else. But I'm the type of person, like, you can tell me anything. Like, what's good? What happened? Who I need to fight? Because what? Oh. It got to the point where it was just like, I remember I called Nyjah, my best friend. I called her and I was just crying. Like, I was crying on the phone because I was just lost. And, you know, I was telling her, I was like, you guys look like you guys are having so much fun, and I should have went. And, like, to this day, like today, we're both glad that I didn't go, because of, like, things that happened when she was out there and all of that stuff. We just talked about this like a few weeks ago, and she was like, you know, I feel like you took the path that was for you. You know, sometimes your planning, you can plan all you want to, and you can plan out your whole entire life, but if God says he don't want you to have that life, and if God don't want that plan to be for you at that given moment, it's not going to happen. Not on duty. So it just really took a lot of planning, and it took a lot of praying and all of that stuff. And the path that I took was my path. That was the path that worked for me. Now, I'm saying all of this to say that I know that with all of this, like, coronavirus stuff going on, like, people are scared, you know, and it's just like a lot of confusion. We don't really know truly what's going on. But I just say, stay prayed up, you guys, and, you know, continue to grow that relationship with God. And if you don't have a relationship with God, grow one. You know, He doesn't judge you. He loves you whether you white, black, Mexican, Asian, gay, straight, confused, anything. He loves you through it all, no matter what. And you just have to grow that relationship. Yeah. And sometimes, I know a lot of people don't go to church anymore, and I just feel like as long as you have a strong relationship with God, you know, church, of course, is a great place to go. It's praise and worship. You feel it in the atmosphere, or at least at my church, I do. And all of that. But the church is also in you. You can have church in the comfort of your own home, car, work, anywhere. Okay? You bring the church to you if you can't go. So, no excuses, ma'am. No excuses, sir. But yeah, anyway, I really said all this to say that I know it's probably going to be a few of you guys that are about to go to college or about to do something, and I just want to let you know, do whatever is right for you. If you don't feel that it's right in your heart, I would recommend just not doing it, or finding a different solution. Whenever there's a problem, there has to be a solution. It is what it is. Whenever there's a way in, there has to be a way out. Like, that's just life. So don't give up. Some of you guys might have parents that you know, are making you choose a career path that you really don't want to do, I would just say minor in something else. Minor in your passion, or major in your passion and minor, I don't know. Well, that's between you and your parents. I'm gonna be getting around in trouble. Y'all gonna come back to this video and be like, she told me to do it. No. I ain't told you to follow your heart. Don't disrespect them, but stand your ground. Don't disrespect, but stand your ground. That's what I said. That's exactly what I said. No, but seriously, you know, I just feel like you should really, I feel like a lot of more parents are more open now. And if your parent isn't a parent that's open, talk to somebody that you know that can give you the right advice, and that can tell you exactly what you should do. But at the end of the day, it's your life and you have to live it, and nobody else can live it for you. Not your parents, not your sister, not your dog, not your pet fish, not your pet hamster. Okay? Only you know what you truly want to do, and that's all I got for y'all. That's really all I got. But I really hope you enjoyed this video and my advice. And like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that post notification bell so you won't ever miss whenever me, the baddest, post a mother freaking video. Okay, honey? Period. And yeah, that's that on that. I'll catch y'all on the flippity flip. Thank you.